you take that energy with you even after you sleep. So there are times where there are divine feminines or divine masculines, they astral project. They end up going to different dimensions. And this is happening in real time. Hey everyone, welcome to Divine Intervention. I know it's been a month since my last video I uploaded. There are a few of you that I did reply through email. And then there are a few of you who've commented on some of my videos asking me questions. So I will either reply personally through the comments that you guys commented, or I'll post a video because it is better to post a video for everybody to, benefit from the question. So in this particular video, I want to talk about divine masculine. A lot of people have this misconception about divine masculine's higher self versus divine masculine's 3D self. A lot of divine masculine, specifically those who have Scorpio in their birth chart, strongly those who are born in October and November, mainly Scorpio divine masculines. This is the video because I can only talk from my personal experience with my twin, who is a Scorpio, and with her divine masculinity, her higher self, and her 3D self. I can only talk through this experience because of the fact that she's my twin. Okay, other divine masculines are different. Not every divine masculine is the same, so I cannot talk for them. I will only talk through what I know through my own experience with my twin. Now, this misconception about divine masculine, higher self, 3D self, it's so contradicting because, again, a lot of people, when they get these knowledge and wisdom from whoever, from whatever source, they put it all in one bundle, thinking that specific knowledge and wisdom, and it's 222 right now. Okay. They get all this knowledge and wisdom bundled up in one, assuming and self-believing that it's applicable to every divine masculine. So now, everybody who feeds off of that bubble, that bundle of wisdom that's only applicable to that specific divine masculine, now the people who are feeding into it are trying to make it applicable to them, therefore spreading it out, thinking that it's applicable to them, when in reality it's not. What about divine masculines who have Scorpio in their birth chart? Mainly, and I'm saying mainly in this video, those who truly are Scorpios, okay? Your sun sign is a Scorpio. The true essence of divine masculinity, from the very beginning, before Earth was created, divine masculines were pure innocence. When they came here on Earth, they had to go through a lot of the dark night of the soul. They had to go through a lot of dark things. They had to overcome the dark things until eventually it consumed them to a point where it's difficult for them to get out of it. And the only way for divine masculines to get out of it is through divine feminine. That is why divine feminine carries the light. Does that mean if you are a divine masculine, another twin flames divine feminine will help you get out of the dark? No, it's only your twin. That's why there's that saying, you are one, you are balanced as one. Now, it truly depends with the reincarnation of how you both, put in your contract that how you're going to do it, what are you going to do, what are the experiences you're going to, go through, and how are you going to overcome those experiences is totally different based on each, divine masculine and each divine feminine and each twin flame. It's different. For I and my twin, every time we have incarnated, we have always opened our heart to whatever the divine has opened for us. We're not the type of twin flames who, and again, every twin flame is different, okay? So I'm only talking based through my experience. I'm not talking through what who say, he say, she say, or what. I'm talking through my personal experience. As a divine feminine, my twin and I we've incarnated in every life trying to learn the things that we need to learn to get back together. That's the purpose of it. There were times in our past lifetimes where I'll share to you guys, and honestly I don't feel comfortable sharing this, but I will share it to you because of the fact that this is divine intervention, and this is supposed to benefit all twin flames. Again, don't make it applicable to you because you're different. You know, every twin flame's different. I can't make that more specific enough. Okay, because there are other, videos where they say, oh, take what applies to you. Not this one. Okay, not this video. In a reading, okay. But when it comes to personal experience, when it comes to what you've experienced, it's different for every person. It's different for every spiritual being. When my twin and I, when we continue to reincarnate, our purpose was to be together again. There was no other purpose, no other intent. Of course, we laid it out to our divine that, whatever he chooses to do, whatever he wants for us, we will surrender to it. Through the process of it all, incarnating in past lifetimes, through the time of the Egyptians, through the time of, and in that life, if I would share to all of you, my lifetime during the time of Egypt was very dark, very dark. But that was the time where my twin and I were together. But we were together, again, as two women. We were together, I would say, I would consider middle class in that time, in the Egyptians' time. And I've dreamed about this, and during my dream I felt it in my bones. It's as if it was truly true. And I know there's a lot of twin flames, once union happens, these dreams turn like they feel like it's real, because again, your chakras are in union and you're merging together to be one. You're being balanced. Of course, even though twin flames are separated, it doesn't mean that you're not one. You are, but it's more stronger when you're in union, because there's a vibrational energy that a divine feminine and a divine masculine carries with them. So once union happens, that vibrational energy is so strong that, again, it's overwhelming. So there are times where that energy, because you're together and it's constantly, vibrating when you go to sleep, when you're together, as long as you're together, you take that energy with you even after you sleep. So there are times where there are divine feminines or divine masculines, they astral project. They end up going to different dimensions. And this is happening in real time, okay? I have to make this clear. It's happening in real time. Again, I'm talking through my own personal experience, and I'm trying to say this quickly because I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I know, a lot of you have other things you need to do and stuff. So bear with me. Now, when we're talking about energy and we're talking about twin flames who are in union, the thing here that's really difficult is that you are being reminded, okay? You're literally traveling back in time, in real time, and you're doing it through deep sleep, okay? If you don't understand, rewind what I just said. Now, when you're going through this, and this is in union, okay? When you're physically in union, not just spiritually, physically, because it's happening at the same time. Does it necessarily mean that if I, as a divine feminine, I'm dreaming, I'm literally, traveling back in time, experiencing the past, and waking up all of a sudden in real time, like it literally was just yesterday, does it mean that your divine masculine is going through the exact same thing at the exact same moment and time? No. But your divine masculine's higher self is different. Again, I'm only pertaining this to divine masculines who are Scorpios, okay? Why? Because my angels told me to talk about it. There's a lot of you divine masculines who are Scorpios that you need clarity as to how do you merge, how do you connect, how do you embody, right? So this is going to answer that.